begin. Watch the storm begin. Watch the storm. Watch the storm begin. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words, and you will get touched. Real talk.
Real Talk Melbourne, we back, Hunger Pains 3. I'm your host, NYMPHLOW, got my co-host with me.
Same clothing, stoners.fuckeveryday.com. Let's get it, motherfuckers.
Shout outs to our sponsors, Battle Rap Australia, Union Heights, and Dogs of War Photography. We're going to get into this battle. Rapper on my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good, Conspiracy? Shout outs to Black Rough Cold Clothing, Capital Enemy, and Overdrive. Yo, make some noise, man. Let's go!
Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
I don't fucking need to. I don't fucking need to. Right? For everybody get demos. Let's go.
Yeah!
We decided off camera and Conspiracy's going first, so let's get into the first round.
Yo, so this event right here from us, it's going to be a great tragedy. It's going to be a really long one for him, like Gil changing the battery. So it's Conspiracy versus H.Murray. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Carney, NYMPHLOW, I appreciate the bigger plate, but I'm rather scared. Seriously, your mate's a threat. I don't want to die before the main event. I mean, he's the guy who's known to shank your friends and take their checks. Not to mention Man, who am I kidding? You battling me? I'm fucking glad it's been settled. Why the hell would I be scared of a guy that looks like Raditz from the Ferals? Oh! But if you don't know about H.Murray, he considers himself to be one of the most original gangsters since John Dillinger. But we all know that's saying a lot for someone who's known for wearing Tommy Hilfiger, even though he's wearing Adidas. But he constantly reassures about how he's a vet, a no name, while the rest of the scene's like, oh, weird flex, but okay. Because let's look over everything that's happened since you returned to battle rap. You lost that activist at Final Say where you threatened to punch the kid, then you had a debatable with Shades where you told him to suck your dick, then at the THC reunion we all saw Asthmatic fucking crush this bitch, and now you're battling me. I can't tell if I'm improving or if you're just fucking shit. I mean, look at him. Looking like Slender Man without a dental plan. Looking like DJ Deadmau5 if he was conceived in the meth house. Looking like a skinny Chopper Reed with rotten teeth. Seriously, what's up with that shit you bite with? With some comforts like those, I can imagine how shit your life is. I mean, it must be humiliating for him once you see him smiling. I mean, I may be ranger as fuck, but you got gingivitis. But you want to know what's weird? Aside from this knob here who thinks he's top tier, him and I are the same age, 26 years old. You're 26. You're 26. Cardi, NYMPHLOW, please reassure me that I'm not being crazy. He's 26 as well? In fucking dog years, maybe, but... But look, just because you've been in this rap game since one ounce, it doesn't make you look better, dude. You look even more historical than the churches Bill's great-grandparents went to when they were 22. And by the way, Murray, I would very much appreciate it if you could not talk about stabbing me for at least one round. Do you think you can do that? Because that's all you've talked about since your first battle at 1 ounce. But if you're fucking serious about having a knife fight after this, then you've already... Well, shit. Sorry for stepping on your shoes. Anyway, alright, tough guy now. Hold down. But if you're fucking serious about having a knife fight after this, and that you've already got a body, then we can take this shit to Burke Street with my fucking shopping trolley. Time. Nice.
Round 1, H.Murray, let's go.
Shut the fuck up, you little drop kick. Don't talk about fights when the only fight you've ever been in is a fucking mosh pit. You fucking goth bitch. Alright. You see, Con's a nice flips. You see, Con's a nice guy. And I actually don't mind the dude. And he asked me not to pick on his depression. And I won't. Because I feel that shit's kind of rude. You see, fuck a battle with me. This bloke battles with himself every day and I hope you find the tools to help you climb out from doom. Because I'll be honest, bruz, I've been inside a room designed for loons for the same type of shit as you. And I'm talking a psych ward, not a jail, you fuckheads. But yeah, I've been there too. That's besides the point. You need to realise your family, friends and people in this room, no matter what, at the end of the day, they fucking love and like you too. And if any cunt even tries to pick on this bloke or his mental well-being, well guess what? I've got a fucking knife for you. But that's for right now. That's for right now. You're dead meat. I'll cut a hole in him so big no stitches will fix him. He won't be coming back to battle once I ice man like Richard Kuklinski. I'm committing a murder right now. I'm about to watch his eyes roll back like when the pills kick in. After I walk into this white's house, they'll locate his head under the table. Shit, bitch, you must be Bill Clinton. Garbage. And it's as if you run out of ink. Everybody here know your pen shit. Ain't no facade. It's about to get real when I step in. You don't want to push my buttons, boy. You ain't texting, because I'm known for fucking cunts up. Like a sex swing. So stay in your lane. So stay in your lane. One strike will bowl him and his mates. 10 pin. And bitch, I hurt gigs. So watch this cunt flee. Mutt, please. I'm too West Coast for this. You know I got the dub. See? 30. You can't serve me. This beating was ushered to him. Jax won't get a confession from me. I ain't no churchy. You can get stabbed to death at random, bruv. Berg Street. Mine was better than yours. And you don't want to rumble. I don't think he's that keen to, right? You'd crumble if I jabbed this geek in the eye. I can grab the knife, become Chef Ramsay in the fight, but if it ever goes past that, just know we got the shooters. And that's why I ride by and you know the shotgun blue. Like dabba-dee, dabba-da, dabba-dee. Yeah, corny bars. And for all you cunts thinking I'd bring a redder crowd, suck my dick. Do something about it, you pretend-ass clowns. Man, I used to rock up to battles with 3 mates when I was in 1 ounce. And now my group large, but they're just my mates supporting their mate as you do, because that's what being a fucking friend's about. And to be honest, I was kind of worried to bring most of them, because they're just like us battlers. But it's off stage where they go and send some rounds, and it's not the internet, brother, so they won't be saying, hey man, you want to check these out? Time, shout out to my niggas. Hey, Jam.
We're into a conspiracy, let's go.
Alright, you want to know what rhymes with H.Murray? I don't know, trying too hard to be like his mate Dundee. I mean, you just assume you're good because of all the fame around you. Like that's going to add any greater value to the shit you say in your rounds, dude. I mean, for real, hang on, let me go back.
Go back, start again.
Yeah. So you just assume you're good because of all the fame around you, but it doesn't add any greater value to the shit you say in your rounds, dude. Because I know your friends are going to say that you've never been a disappointment, but that's not what your win-or-loss ratio says about you. I mean, but Murray's been a big name since before he started rapping with his tough mates. People remember him fondly on YouTube. He was known as Siggy Buttbrain. And just for the record, just because you've had a lot of experience in this, it doesn't mean that you're a master at the stuff. Maybe you want to treat your bars like your knives because they could use some sharpening for once. I mean, I'm sick and tired of hearing him talk about how he's great with rhythms. Seriously, when was the last time where you actually dropped some amazing lyrics? Because it's all just knife wars, gun talk and punch-ons that the mate is spitting. Personally, I think that's fucking typical for H Division because your battles are like the time you got locked away in prison. You've had to use violence in order to make a sentence, but I'll admit that in the past, I have gone to you for advice in battle rap. But instead of teaching me the basics of how to spit some inferno, the only thing you taught me was how to steal ciggies from a servo. But you want to know what? But you know something that just occurred to me? You're H, and that every word you speak is with a slurry speech. I mean, we all know it's one of the most common symptoms of H, to put it perfectly, but something about your rapping says you never learn to read. I mean, you even said to Shades that you would chop off his feet, and it won't be a dairy issue if he lacked toes.
Toes.
Right. Well, that was shit, and yet your mates reacted like you're rapping and stuff. But I think you're the one who's dairy intolerant. Your mates are always gassing you up. I mean, and if that's your idea of wordplay, it really ain't commendable. Because if I chopped off your legs and blood was the death of you, I'd have to say good luck on trying to get to the stairway to heaven, dude. Because I don't think it's going to be wheelchair accessible. Time.
Round 2 on H.Murray.
Shut the fuck up, you spastic bitch. Why talk about my bars when you're the little ranger cunt that reacted to the shit? I'll send you in the crowd, bitch. Alright, shit.
I go to 20.
It's only the second round I've already beheaded this man. I ain't ever gonna act or pretend that I'm bad because I am what I am. Right? But just know if it ever comes down to some real beef shit, I ain't afraid to reach for the arm like a desperate fan. Catch that shit, bitches. Come on. And these rounds are crossing lines and getting to the point, like backgammon. Who you gonna hurt, huh? I've taken out more teeth than a crack habit. Dag nabbit, I've gone and done it again. Came out swinging, gave him the head of the bat. But this ain't no fucking Black Sabbath. You like that, don't you?
I like the band. I like the band, not that bro.
And before you speak on me, you better know your history, man. Because you're the type of cunt to roll with dogs like the mystery van. You want to take a hit at the man, and I can't be fucked breaking my fist and there's no bottles around? That's fine. I'll go stone cold Steve Austin and fucking beer him with some cans before I decide to put a bunch of holes in this goth, like the fucking piercings that they have. And for someone who's into some pretty dark and heavy shit, you as soft as butter in this ring. Has someone heard this creepy cunt say one twisted savage or dark fucking thing? Don't worry, I'll wait. No, I won't. And here you're trying to be a comedian with bars, but on the side you do journalism for perks and shit. Then at night time you go to goth gigs with your face painted up like Sting. Yeah, with your face painted up like Sting. Sounds like underneath he doesn't know where his real surface is. Man, I've diagnosed you with some weird shit, but I ain't judgmental. I go to work myself, be a dad, be a business-like battle, and still want to murder pricks and break a cunt's jaw on the regular for being a chirpy prick. So we're the same in some ways. But you're scared to show your true self, and you're a fucking nerdy bitch. And that's a fucking fact, right? Shut the fuck up, that's not and deep down you know who you are and hide it around here. And I don't respect that foolery. Why don't you come to a battle with your face paint on and tell a cunt you'll eat his insides and dissect him gruesomely? Until you do that once, you've half lost my respect for the cunt reads your eulogy. Faggot!
Round 3 on conspiracy.
Yeah, so we made a couple of metal references, like Black Sabbath.
You expected it.
Yeah, I actually did. So he made a couple of references about Black Sabbath and some other metal bands. Well, if I'm battling H.Murray, I was hoping for a bigger brawl. Him and his crew got me feeling like a Metallica album. So you best believe I'm going to kill them all. See? Alright, Murray. This fucking ring has had enough of you. Just like every one of your knives, I'm going to be blunt with you, and I don't care what kind of knife you're going to use to cut me, dude. Because after I'm done with you, you are going to have a whole heap of scars redder than my fucking pubes. Yeah. You are an abomination of battle rap. You can't put on a good performance without looking awkward. Especially when you rap like you're the love child of Cursor and Lil Wayne. If it was aborted. And you're always talking about how your bars over jokes, yet people still laugh at your fucking shit lines. Oh, you've got bars for days? Yeah, so does Tekashi 6ix9ine. So I refuse to believe that this douche will get the best of me. All you fucking do in the scene is kiss ass and talk shit like a human centipede. So how in the hell could I think that this dude is a threat to me when the amount of battles you've lost is bigger than your IQ will ever be?
Right there, I'm pretty done.
And you think with those threats of violence that you're putting me under more pressure? Just because you've been on the streets, it doesn't mean that you're better. I know you've had your own skin carved, like you were made of horse leather, but bitch, your idea of pain is what my goth mates call pleasure. And not to mention the amount of times you've talked about stabbing cunts is annoying. Who cares if you've got a machete? I use them for my acupuncture appointments. And by the way, Murray, you know how you like to call your opponents pedos? No, you have actually, against Shades. And against Asthmatic. Anyway, you know how you like to call your opponent pedos? Well, I don't know if it's just filler for when you get your prep together, but it doesn't really work when you've got the face of a sex offender. And even though we're the same age, you look like your age is double. That being said, you and your missus look like the definition of a statutory rape couple.
Fuck you right now.
Sorry. And something else I think I need to mention. You look like you were conceived when your mother had a yeast infection while she was getting. You look like you were conceived when your mother had a yeast infection while she was getting gangbangs by 20 priest erections when she was 11. And by the way, seriously, since you returned the battle rap, you've been up Shit's Creek without a paddle. You've been spitting the same shit we hear in every round you babble. The fact that you say you've been getting better has left me fucking baffled, because this has been you in every fucking battle. Bros, I'll fucking shank your bitch with a paper clip while I blaze a split. Bros, I'll fucking break your ribs like I'm at the pub eating steak and chips with me mates and shit. Am I right, bros? There, shut up, kiddos. Anyway, bros. Hold it down. Anyway, bros, you need to stop with those features. You ain't dropping no ears. Bros, you got shit delivery. Domino's Pizza. Anyway, bros, I've got some new guns, and I'll take some shots for you, bros, because when I'm strapped in, I'm known for holding two. Bros, fucking, yeah, fucking pedos. Yeah. So, I am not to be taken lightly, Muzz. And you thought your played out rhymes could work with me. And yet you forget that even I know a thing or two about fighting dirty, G. But if you really thought that this battle was going to be considered as my worst defeat, little did you know that this would be the battle where you would have to swallow your own pride. Like your mother should have swallowed you on the night you were conceived. Time.
Round 3 on H.Murray.
Alright, pedo. Tonight, the only thing you're gonna learn is this. Nobody has respect for a fucking lying journalist. No, I'm sorry, cunt. Shit, bro. I thought mine were bad. You actually got some girly wrists. I've been exterminating shit like the German nation did. I'll make this metal head die from the heat as if this was the first Terminator flick. Or I'll put the or I'll put the stick to his face like a oh, you fucking dog. Or I'll put the stick to his face like a face painter. Or I'll put the metal in his heart like a pacemaker. This cunt will try and defend himself, karate chop me, end up looking like a gay waiter. And listen to this cunt battle again. Rather shit in my palms and cut my hands. If I get para, shoot like Hammer's pants, or you can get space kicked to your face. Gabba dance, that's called getting your head checked. So come watch a cat get scanned. And the piece on me, like a chest bit. Can't get checked like it was a guest list. When I take a stab in the dark, faggot, I ain't trying to guess shit. And you a horse-faced looking cunt. It's only right Mr. Ed would get the scissors handed to him like Deb did. And I bet my brother $50 you motherfuckers wouldn't get this. And you did, so touche, but I need to pay you that fucking debt quick. Fuck you, bro, seriously. Thank you. And as for Carl, you're up next, you little inbred prick. I know he's a weak cunt and a little bitch, because when I punched and bottled his mate at the reunion like I was christening a ship, that cornholio-looking motherfucker didn't do shit. And for that, you get no props. We talking plates, you're getting cooked, freshly in the pot. When I'm stepping in the spot, my bar's a bulldozer. Or you get knocked out on sight like a demolition job, so come and step up, you little flog.
That was great, man.